Hey guys, it's Chris doing the 3 Peaks Challenge with my family in support of Exaireo, who supported me from when I was in active addiction and into recovery. We're doing the 3 Peaks Challenge to raise awareness around addiction, and there is help in recovery and there is hope out there. So I've got my sister who's doing the challenge with me and her partner Andy. Me and my sister are going to do a little video just to take on where my life was and where it is now. It's obviously addiction took me to the depths of rock bottom. I lost absolutely everything. I lost my family, the lot, and it was only through recovery that I began to get hope and have my family back. So
look at that for a second.
Look at that.
Hang on, let me tell you if you've got it in. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Gifts, mum. Gifts. But I'm going to pass you over to Lizzie. Obviously, she'll speak through how it's been for her and how things are now. So over to you, Lizzie.
Okay. What, are you asking me questions or I'm just speaking? Yeah. Hello.
Obviously, when I was in addiction, it must have been a very hard time for you.
Yeah.
It was.
He's telling me a story for you. Yeah, so...
Since I've been in recovery as well.
I mean, it's been a transformation, really. It's really interesting because on the way here, we were having some really deep conversations, weren't we? It's been... Between this and the Peak District walk that we've done, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on my footing. It's almost been like a form of therapy for us in a way, because there's things that we've spoken about that we haven't spoken about before, I think. And, you know, we've had some really challenging times and dark times that I think have affected not just Chris, but me, my family. My mental health really suffered through it. But, you know, since Chris has been getting the support that he needs, it's been an absolute transformation. It's helped us to mend our relationship, family relationship, because there was definitely one point where I thought there's no way that we can ever have a relationship. Woo! Whoa. It's all right, I'm still here. That's why we're doing it, isn't it, Chris? If only you could see my feet, you can just see my face. My feet are wet again, by the way. Yeah, so doing this is really important to me, as much as it is to Chris, because through this whole process I'm starting to learn more about addiction and realising how it's an illness, which I think that can be really hard to understand because it can be very destructive. But through that you learn to be more compassionate, and that helps me and my family to also deal with it, I think. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think it's raised awareness for you guys, hasn't it, in terms of obviously it's a disease. I mean, I remember you guys saying you thought I had a personality disorder, and it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Active addiction takes you to that place where your life is controlled by drugs, drink, whatever your addiction is.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It takes over.
Yeah.
And obviously it doesn't just impact me, but it impacts everyone around me. So fortunately, I'm blessed. I found my path. I work a 12-step program now, and
oh, sorry, we're just...
It's,
oh, this is a bit sketchy. Oh, sorry, we just got to pause for a second. I just want to show you what we're going over, if you can see. That probably doesn't even look bad, but it's all muddy stones. All right, we're through.
Yeah,
don't want to break his phone.
Obviously, I work a 12-step program, and it's given me direction, but it's all about action and application as well. You're not fixed overnight. Leaving the drugs, the drink, whatever alone is the first part. The hard work begins after that. So it's all about application and action. But there is help out there. You know, I thought there was nothing. I just thought I had a problem and no one else had a problem. But when I walked into recovery, it was an absolute... God, I just felt free, knowing that I wasn't the only one that was suffering.
It's been a community for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, massively.
And I think for us as well, we've also realised that by understanding it better, and part of this challenge is, I said to Chris, you know, I really want to educate myself. So I'm starting to educate myself. on it. Starting to, sorry, I can't quite think properly. And it's actually, there's so much more to it than people realise. I think people just see the behaviours and don't understand what that links to, really. And it has been hard, it really has. And it is a journey.
Yep. Lifelong. Absolutely.
But the main thing is there is hope, there is help. We're so grateful for the help that is out there, and we just want to help others who might not be aware of that. So I think this is a very long video.
I'll pass it over.
I'll pass it back to Chris. I'm sure we'll have more. There you go.
Thank you, Lizzie. So yeah, it's quite a long video, that one, but we'll condense bits down and so forth. But yeah, it's beautiful. Like, I literally had zero contact with my sister for years and years. It's been over the last, what would you say, 3 years since I've been in recovery that we've gradually, slowly built a relationship back up. But it is an ongoing process, and it is hard. It's really hard, and particularly at the beginning, because you want everything all back in one go. And it doesn't work like that, but you just got to stick at it. And if you do stick at it, it will happen. But the main thing is there is hope out there. So if anyone out there is struggling, there'll be a number of people that have shared these posts. Reach out to that person. Obviously, we're doing it to support Exaireo. Their doors are always open. Their contact details will follow. But yeah, that's that for now. And I'll leave you with a beautiful view. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. That's all for now. Catch you later, guys. One love. Bye bye.